Shut your ass up.
What's poppin', y'all? My name is Maximus, and today we're gonna be going over some anonymous confessions. See, everybody's got some dirt, some good and some bad, but today we're gonna be looking at people's rather uneventful situations, to say the least. I went on Google and I found a website by BuzzFeed that has a compilation of all of these people's skeletons, if you will. And without further ado, let's get to the vid. Hold it, nigga! Hey, before the video starts, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, turn post notifications on, and all that jazz. By the way, go check out the music. Links will be in the description, my brother. Now, without further ado, let's get back to the video. Asking me to sign up. I ain't signing up for nothing. Y'all ain't gonna trick me.
Ain't gonna anti-slut shame me.
This post includes mentions of murder, sexual assault, domestic violence, child abuse, and animal abuse. Animal abuse. Here we go. Alright, here we go. First one. Of course, they're all anonymous. Depending on how bad this is, you might not want to put your name under these things, but alright, here's our first one. My bio dad once confessed that he and my now stepdad had enjoyed threesomes with my mom when they were married. My dad and stepdad were and still are friends. I wanted to die anytime they're together. It creeps into my head at least once. Yo, so I just think to myself, when you think about it, right? If you have a threesome with somebody, does that mean that the person that the chick marries did a better job? That's crazy. It's wild to think that every time you see your stepdad and your real dad, the thought pops into your head. Alright. Next one. A guy I've been friends with for 40 years recently told me that one night when he was drunk and on drugs in his 20s, he beat a man with a fence post so severely that he's pretty sure he killed him. My friend left the guy bleeding and unconscious on the ground in the middle of winter in New England. If he wasn't beaten to death, there was a good chance he succumbed to hypothermia. Dang, bruh. Wow. See, now I'm thinking, there's only two people now that knows this information, you and the guy. So you putting your name as anonymous doesn't really matter. The dude's gonna be like, oh, there's only one other person that I told about this incident. That's me and you. Snitch! That's crazy though. That's wild. 3. Dang, this is long. Bro, why is this so long? Pause. While on a family fishing trip in the mountains, my very conservative and proper mother-in-law told me that her husband, my father-in-law, once had a girlfriend in another town and planned to move out to be with her. This was about 10 years before my husband was born. Oh, I'm sorry, I got lost. He suggested she keep a kid and she'd take a kid. What? He suggested she keep a kid and he'd take a kid. There were 2 sons, my husband's older brothers. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I was about to be like, what? I got lost. I'm so sorry. Let me try this again. While on a family fishing trip in the mountains, my very conservative and proper mother-in-law told me that her husband, my father-in-law, once had a girlfriend in another town and planned to move out to be with her. This was about 10 years before my husband was born. He suggested she keep a kid and he'd take a kid. There were 2 sons, my husband's older brother. My mother-in-law was very sleepy and her guard was definitely down for a moment. It shocked me and my husband doesn't believe the story or even that she said this to me. They were a very close, multi-generational southern family that all worked at the same family business and did literally everything together. No one ever knew that they were having problems at all. My mother-in-law never elaborated or brought it up again. This was boring. It's just divorce. Wait, did they even divorce? They didn't even divorce. What just happened? Yeah, nah, they didn't even divorce. He just was gonna leave. He was just gonna leave. They didn't even divorce. What just happened, bro? Alright, number 4. I'm a hairstylist, and years ago, I did the hair of a nice family. The mom and kiddos would get their hair cut during the day, and the dad would come in by himself after work or on the weekend. One day, the dad comes in, and fairly soon after I start cutting his hair, he tells me about his penis implant. Okay. Apparently, he had a balloon or something implanted to help him get hard and stay hard. This was information that I did not want to know. He was so proud of it that he would not shut up. All I could think was, how am I going to face his wife without cracking up? That was the fastest I ever did a haircut. Bro, the thing is, at first I thought this was a chick. This is probably a dude. The thing, this is probably a guy telling the story. So this dude got a balloon in his penis. You get a balloon in your penis and then proudly go around telling people that. How is that something you feel proud? Okay. 5 is short. A stranger walked up to me and whispered, my husband's dick is really big and it's honestly too much for me. Then she walked away. She's a keeper. She's a keeper. Hey fam, they always say women are the prize. but we the ones with the trophies. You feel? Well, this is crazy. I scroll down and all I see is Austin and Allie. Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh, this is gonna be good. I'm betting on it being good. If it's not, I'ma cry. Number 6. So my friends joke that my secret power is that once someone meets me, they divulge their secrets I never asked to know. Years ago, when I was working at a truck stop in my hometown, I met a woman named Bridget. She cleaned the showers. Bridget told me that she was a good Again, Bridget told me that she was a good Catholic, so when she found out she was pregnant after menopause, she had to keep the baby, which ended up being a calcified fetus. Then she told me she was Jeffrey Dahmer's prom date. I know there's stuff on your hearts, but you know a journal is a thing, right? Y'all know diaries exist, right? Like that's a thing. You can write it down somewhere. How do you even bring this up in the conversation? My goodness, Jen, the dinner tonight was absolutely delicious. By the way, I'm a good Catholic woman, and when I found out I was pregnant after menopause, I had to keep the baby. However, it was a calcified penis. By the way, did I say calcified penis? I'm tired, yo. By the way, I was Jeffrey Dahmer's prom date. Shoot, you're a survivor, that's what you are. Congratulations. Dang, bro, why is this so long? All right, here we go. Number 7. Senior year in high school, 30 years ago. My friend admits he is terrified to have sex with his girlfriend. Okay. Turns out when he was 13 and living in another town, the very religious pastor's daughter who was 17 had seduced him in the... What's going on right now? Turns out when he was 13 and living in another town, the very religious pastor's daughter who was 17 had seduced him in the choir's loft and gotten pregnant. She told her parents and they all met to discuss the situation. The girl, her father, the pastor, and the pastor's wife wanted the kids to get married, ignoring my friend's young age of 13. My friend's parents noped out of there, moved to my town, and told him to pretend it never happened. He confessed to me that he felt terrible about abandoning his baby and was scared to have sex again. Oh my gosh. Okay, so firstly, I just want to say, easy solution. Condom. And if you don't got a condom, Ziploc bags work perfectly fine. Nah, but this is real. It just got real, bro. That's crazy. And the thing is, it's not even over. There's like another paragraph underneath that in little letters. Hold on. Yeah, if y'all didn't know, I'm blind. So let me just... I told him he had been sexually assaulted and some of his fear could be from not dealing with the assault. He looked like he was going to be sick and said that it was this first time it occurred to him that it could have been assault. I asked him if it would be okay if I went over to the middle school and started having sex with the kid who was 13. He broke down crying. He talked to his parents into letting him go into therapy after that. Okay. Well... now, oh my gosh, my glasses. Now he's getting the help he so desperately needs and deserves. Happy ending? No pun intended? Happy ending?
Happy ending.
I don't know how many of these I'm gonna do. How many are there? Yeah, I'm only gonna go to 10. We at 8 right now. I've been recording for 15 minutes. I'm either gonna stop at 9 or 10 because these are getting too long and I still gotta edit this video. I'm lazy. Number 8, I have a coworker who way overshared. I've reported him so many times. The cringiest things he's confessed are how he plans to kill his ex-wife and details of an abscess, what? Of an abscess on his taint. Yeah, I'm too young. I gotta be too young. What does that mean? What is a taint? Taint body term. What? Taint is, hold on. Taint is a term used to refer to the perineum, the region of the human body between the testicles or vagina and the anus. Why would you say that? Why? There is no reason. How do you bring, there's, bro, you can't even bring this up in conversation. Like there is no smooth transition into, I want to kill my ex-wife, and by the way, I have an abscess on my taint. Taint isn't even common knowledge. That means somebody has to go and look this up and figure out what this means. Or he has to explain it. This is so weird. Oh my gosh. I think this man is just insane. He's gotta have a mental illness or something. Cause what the heck? All right, I'm interested again. I'm interested. Number 9, a woman I work retail with who up until that point was the sweetest, gentlest, middle-aged lady I'd ever met, told me the most disturbing story about her family. This was in the Blue Ridge Mountains in North Carolina. She and her family had lived there for generations. They were well known and well loved by basically everyone for being kind and generous neighbors. One casual Wednesday, as my coworker and I were restocking shelves, She told me that years ago, her sister-in-law's boyfriend was caught assaulting the SIL's very young child. Firstly, what is a SIL? Before we continue, S-I-L. Oh, just say that. Okay, SIL, S-I-L, sister-in-law. I should have known. Okay, one casual Wednesday, as my coworker and I were restocking shelves, she told me that years ago, her sister-in-law's boyfriend was caught assaulting the sister-in-law's very young child. She then witnessed the men of the family, including her husband, take the boyfriend deep into the mountains and return several hours later without him. He was never seen or heard from again. He did. I think he kind of dead. He might be dead. There is still more underneath it. Let me just, it's not done yet. Put the bifocals back on real quick. There was a bare bones investigation, but nothing ever came of it. The especially shocking thing wasn't just that she had essentially confessed to being a witness, even an accomplice to a possible murder. It's that she told me the story so calmly, so evenly, and so unapologetically. She never brought up anything like it again and knitted me a baby bonnet as a gift when I left on maternity leave a few months later. I still think about her. That's real. That's real. I ain't gonna lie with you. That's kind of fire. Now, while I don't support murder in any way, shape, or form, I don't think you should kill anybody. He technically had it coming. Dog, you gonna assault a kid? You gonna assault a kid? Bam, you know how people are with their children. When they really love their children, protection is number one. I don't think he finna come back down out of the mountains, fam. Let me try to find a good one. Alright, I found one. Oh my god. Number 15. This is gonna be our 10th one for today. I am very open-minded and interested when it comes to alternative lifestyles and hobbies. But when my friend told me that she wanted to diddle a dog, let me say that again. When my friend told me that she wanted to diddle a dog, then went out and bought a massive male German Shepherd, we stopped talking. No lie, I'm still mind blown 20 years later. She diddled a German Shepherd. Oh my god. That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. This is actually getting crazy. I should have skipped all the boring ones. 16. This lady I'd met a couple of times at a coffee shop told me her secret to attracting men. She said that she sticks a finger in her vagina and dabs the secretion on her neck like perfume. She says it works like crazy. It was hard to keep a straight face when I saw her after that. Bro, what? I ain't even gonna lie to you. If it sinks into your skin and you like starts going out of your neck, do you qualify as a fish? How does that even work? Imagine walking into a preschool after you just did that and you're trying to seduce the teacher, but one of the kids looks up and is like, "Mommy, why does it smell like fish?" I would jump off a building. Final one, I lied. 17. I don't like these anymore. I was in a cab once, long before the days of Uber, and the driver nonchalantly told me about how when he was stationed overseas, a brothel owner tried to pay him to deflower a minor. He claimed that he refused and sounded a bit traumatized by the incident. Let's try and figure it out. Deflower, I probably already know what it means. Yeah, we're done here. We're gonna X out of these tabs real quick. This video is definitely finna get flagged or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's the video. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you have any confessions of your own, please leave them down below. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, turn post notifications on, all that jazz, so you'll be ready for any other time I drop a video. Comment below what you want to see next, and until next time, I've been Maximus. Deuce, y'all.